My dear students, I want to discuss the problems of exercise 11.1 from the book of NCERT. If a line makes angles 90 degree, 135 degree, 45 degree with the positive x, y and z axes respectively, find its direction cosines. Since alpha is equal to 90 degree, beta is equal to 135 degree and gamma is equal to 45 degree. L is equal to cos alpha, that is cos 90, that is L is equal to 0. M is equal to cos beta, that is cos 135 minus 1 by root 2. N is equal to cos gamma, cos 45 degree, that is 1 by root 2. Therefore, the direction cosines of the line are 0, minus 1 by root 2 and 1 by root 2. Find the direction cosines of a line which makes equal angle with the coordinate axis. Find the direction cosines of a line which makes equal angle with coordinate axis. My dear students, let the line makes an angle alpha with each of the three coordinate axes. Then its direction cosines are L is equal to cos alpha, M is equal to cos alpha, N is equal to cos alpha. We know that L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. Cos square alpha plus cos square alpha plus cos square alpha is equal to 1. 3 cos square alpha is equal to 1. Cos square alpha is equal to 1 by 3. Cos alpha is equal to plus minus 1 by root 3. So direction cosines of line are either 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 or minus 1 by root 3, minus 1 by root 3, minus 1 by root 3. If a line has the direction cosines, if a line has the direction ratios minus 18, 12, minus 4, then what are its direction cosines? Given direction ratios are minus 18, 12, minus 4. A is equal to minus 18, B is equal to 12, C is equal to minus 4. Then direction cosines of a line are A by root over A square plus B square plus C square, B by root over A square plus B square plus C square, C by root over A square plus B square plus C square. That is minus 18 square plus 12 square minus 4 square. That is 12 by root over minus 18 square, 12 square minus 4 square. And that is minus 4 by minus 18 square, 12 square minus 4 square. So my dear student, it will be minus 18 by root over 484, 12 by root over 484 and minus 4 by root over 484. That is minus 18 by 22, 12 by 22 and minus 4 by 22. That is minus 9 by 11, 6 by 11, minus 2 by 11. Thus, the direction cosines are minus 9 by 11, 6 by 11 and minus 2 by 11. Question number 4. So that the points 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 5, 8, 7 are collinear. My dear student, the coordinates of A are 2, 3, 4. Coordinates of B are minus 1, minus 2, 1 and coordinates of C 5, 8, 7. It is known that the direction ratios of line joining points x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2 are given as x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Then direction ratios of AB are minus 1, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, 1, minus 4. That is minus 3, minus 5, minus 3. Direction ratios of AC are 5 minus 2, 8 minus 2, 7 minus 4. That is 3, 5, 3 as minus 3 by 5 is equal to minus 5 by 5 is equal to minus 3 by 3. Therefore, the direction ratios of AB and AC are proportional. Hence, AB and AC are parallel but have a common point A, A is common. Therefore, AB, AC along the same line, that is A, comma B and C are collinear. My dear student, in case of collinearity, you should have proved 2 points. One is lines are parallel. Second is one point should be common. AB and AC are parallel and A is common. A is common. And in case of parallelism, you should only prove that direction ratios are proportional, but points should not be common. In case of collinearity, we should have additional proof that the points are common. So, for the collinearity, there should be 2 steps. One, you make it parallel by taking its direction ratio is proportional, and secondly, one point should be common. Therefore, AB and AC along the same lines, that is A, comma B and C are collinear. This is very, very important, and this it may be asked in the examination. So now it is important for the point of examination. Find the direction cosines of the sides of the triangle through vertices are 3, 5, -4, -1, 1, 2 and -5, -5, -2. AB, BC, AC. Let the vertices of the triangle be A 3, 5, -1, 4, B -1, 1, 2 and -5, -2 respectively. The direction ratios of the sides AB are -1, -3, 1, -5, 2, -4, -4, -4 and it is 2 plus 4. So my dear student, it is -4, -4 and 6 and -1, -3, -4, 1, -5, -4, 2 -4, 2 -4, that is 6. So the direction ratio is -4, -4, 6, the direction ratios of AB. Now, magnitude of AB, -4 square plus -4 square plus 6 square, that is 16 plus 16 plus 36, that is 32 plus 36, that is 68, that is 2 into 2 into 17, that is 2 root 17. Therefore, the direction ratios of AB are -4 by 2 root 17, -4 by 2 root 17, 6 by 2 root 17, that is -2 by root 17, -2 by root 17 and 3 by root 17. Similarly, the direction ratios of the BC are -4, -6, -4. Now the ABC are direction ratios, then direction cosines are A by root over A square plus B square plus C square, B by root over A square plus B square plus C square, C by root over A square plus B square plus C square, that is -4 by 2 root 17, -6 by 2 root 17, -4 by 2 root 17, that is -2 by root 17, -3 by root 17, -2 by root 17. So the direction ratios of the line C are -5, -3, -5, -5, -2, -4, that is -8, -10, 2. So 8, 10, -2 and CA is -8 square plus -10 square plus 2 square, 64 plus 100 plus 4, 168 root over, that is 2 root over 42. Therefore, the directions cosines of AC are 8 by 2 root 42, 10 by 2 root 42, -2 by 2 root 42, that is 4 by root 42, 5 by root 42, -1 by root 42. Now I want to discuss the problem of exercise 11.2. I want to discuss question number 1, my dear student. So that the lines with direction cosines 12 by 13, -3 by 13, -4 by 13, 4 by 13, 12 by 13, 3 by 13, 3 by 13, -4 by 13 by 12 by 13 are mutually perpendicular. What does it mean? Here direction cosine L1 L2 M1 M2 plus N1 N2 is equal to 0. This you have to show. In first problem L1 is 12 by 13, M1 is minus 3 by 13, N1 is minus 4 by 13, L2 is equal to 4 by 13, M2 is equal to 12 by 13, N2 is equal to 3 by 13. Now L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 is equal to 12 by 13 into 4 by 13, minus 3 by 13 into 12 by 13, minus 4 by 13 into 3 by 13, that is 48 by 169, minus 36 by 169, minus 12 by 169, and is equal to 0. How it is 0? You write plus, you write plus. 48 by 169 plus minus 36 by 169 plus minus 12 by 196. No, 169. It is right. It is correct. 169. My dear student, you write 48 by it is equal to 48 by 169 plus minus 36 by 169 plus minus 12 by 169, and after taking common 169 we have 48 minus 36 minus 12, that is 0 by 169. So therefore the lines are perpendicular, 0. Now my dear student, you do the problem number 3 yourself. Question number 2. So that the line through the points 1 comma minus comma 2, 3 comma 4 comma minus 2 is perpendicular to the line through the points 0 comma 3 comma 2 and 5 comma 3 comma 6. Do yourself. Question number 3. So that the line through the points 4 comma 7 comma 8, 2 comma 3 comma 4 is parallel to the line through the points minus 1 comma minus 2 comma 1, 1 comma 2 comma 5. The coordinates of A are 4, 7, 8. Coordinate of B are 2 comma 3 comma 4. Coordinate of C is minus 1 comma minus 2 comma 1, and coordinate of D is 1 comma 2 comma 5. Direction ratios of AB, suppose it is A1 B1 C1. A1 is what? 2 comma minus 2 minus 4 comma 3 minus 7 comma 4 minus 8 comma. It is minus 2 minus 4 minus 4. Direction ratios of CD A2 B2 C2 are 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 5 minus 1, that is 2 comma 4 comma 4. So A2 is 2, B2 is 4, C2 is 4. AB is parallel to CD if A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. A1 by A2 is equal to minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1. B1 by B2 is equal to minus 4 by 4, that is minus 1. C1 by C2 is equal to minus 4 by 4 minus 1. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Hence AB parallel to CD. Question number 4. Find the equation of the line which passes through the point 1 comma 2 comma 3 and is parallel to the vector 3i 2j minus 2k. Here line passes through the point A 1 comma 2 comma 3. Therefore the position vector of A is vector A 1 into I, 2 into j cap plus 3 into k cap, that is I cap 2j cap 3 cap. Vector B 3i cap 2j cap minus 2k cap. Therefore equation of line which passes through point A and parallel to vector B is given vector R, vector A plus lambda times of vector B, where lambda is any constant, and vector R is equal to I plus 2j plus 3k instead of A you write, plus lambda times of 3i plus 2j minus 2k. This is the required equation of the line. My dear student, in this problem, what is given? Find the equation of the line which passes through the point 1 comma 2 3. एक पॉइंट दिया हुआ है और यह लाइन किसके पैरेलल है? इस वेक्टर के पैरेलल है। देन वील अप्लाई द वेक्टर इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन पासिंग थ्रू ए पॉइंट वाला फार्मूला अप्लाई करेंगे। वेक्टर आर इज इक्वल टू वेक्टर ए प्लस लेमडा टाइम्स ऑफ वेक्टर बी। सो वेक्टर आर इज इक्वल टू वेक्टर आई कैप प्लस 2j प्लस 3k कैप प्लस लेमडा 3i कैप 2j कैप माइनस 2k कैप। दिस इज द रिक्वायर्ड इक्वेशन ऑफ द लाइन। क्वेश्चन 5, फाइंड द इक्वेशन ऑफ द लाइन in vector and Cartesian form that passes through the point with position vector 2i cap minus j cap plus 4 cap and in the direction vector I cap plus vector 2j cap minus vector k cap. Now vector equation of line is vector r is equal to vector a plus lambda times of vector b. Vector r is equal to 2i cap minus j cap plus 4k cap plus lambda is equal to I k cap 2j cap minus k cap. This is the required equation of the line in vector form. Now equation of line in Cartesian form xi plus yj plus zk lambda plus 2i 2 lambda minus 1j minus lambda plus 4k. Comparing coefficient of like terms both sides, x is equal to lambda plus 2, x minus 2 is equal to lambda, y plus 2 lambda minus 1, y plus 1 is equal to 2 lambda, y plus 1 by 2 is equal to lambda. And my dear student, minus lambda plus 4 is equal to z, z minus 4 is equal to minus lambda, z minus 4 by minus 1 is equal to lambda. Thus, equation, Cartesian equation of line is x minus 2y is equal to y plus 1 by 2, z minus 4 by minus 1. This is the required Cartesian equation of line. My dear students, here find the equation. Question number 6. Find the Cartesian equation of the line which passes through the point minus 2, 4, minus 5. The line which passes through the point minus 2, 4, minus 5 and it is important parallel to the line given by x plus 3 by 3, y minus 4 by 5 and z plus 8 by 6. X plus 3 by 3 equal to y minus 4 by 5 equal to z plus 8 by 6. My dear student, it is given that the point passes through the line passes through the minus 2, 4 minus 5 point तो मिल गया and parallel to the line x plus 3 by 3, y minus 4 by 5, z plus 8 by 6. So x plus 3 by 3, y minus 4 by 5, z plus 8 by 6. So direction ratios of the line is 3, 5, 6. तो मैंने पहले ही कहा 2D में स्ट्रेट लाइन का इक्वेशन के लिए क्या चाहिए? पॉइंट चाहिए, स्लोप चाहिए। 3D में स्ट्रेट लाइन का इक्वेशन के लिए क्या चाहिए? पॉइंट चाहिए और डायरेक्शन चाहिए। तो डायरेक्शन मतलब उसके एक पैरेलल लाइन का इक्वेशन चाहिए। दिस विल बी द डायरेक्शन। तो वो डायरेक्शन क्या हुआ? इस लाइन का पैरेलल है तो इसका डायरेक्शन रेशियो 3, 5, 6. सो नाउ रिक्वायर्ड लाइन इज पैरेलल टू द लाइन फर्स्ट एंड पासिंग थ्रू द पॉइंट -2, 4, -5. Therefore equation of line is x minus -2 by 3, y minus 4 by 5 and z minus -5 by 6. So and direction ratio is 3, 5, 6. So 3, 5, 6, x minus -2. -2 is point. -2 is point. So x minus -2. 4 is point. Coordinate of point y minus 4. -5 is coordinates of point. So y minus -5. And after simplifying, x plus 2 by 3 by 3 is equal to y minus 4 by 5 is equal to z plus 5 by 6, which is the equation of the required line. My dear students, now I want to discuss question number 7. The Cartesian equation of the line is x minus 5 by 3, y plus 4 by 7, z minus 6 by 2. Write its vector form. Given equation of line in Cartesian form is x minus 5 by 3 is equal to y minus 4 by 7 is equal to z minus 6 by 2. The above line passes through the point 5, minus 4, 6. The position vector of this point is vector A is equal to 5i minus 4j plus 6k. Vector B is equal to 3i plus 7j plus 2k. The vector B gives direction. The vector B gives direction. Therefore, required equation of the line in vector form is vector R 5i minus 4j plus 6k lambda times of 3i plus 7j plus 2k. Now I want to discuss question number 8. Find the vector and the Cartesian equation of the line that passes through the origin. The one point is origin 0, 0, 0, छिपा हुआ है, and other point is 5, minus 2, 3. Find the equation, find the vector and Cartesian equations of the line that passes through the origin 0, 0 and 5, minus 2, 3. Let A and B be the position vectors of point 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 5, minus 2, 3. Vector A is equal to 0i plus 0j plus 0k. Vector B is equal to 5i minus 2j plus 3k. We know that the vector equation of a line passing through the points having position vector A and B is vector R is equal to vector A plus lambda times of vector B minus A. Vector R, vector A is equal to 0, lambda times of 5a minus 2j plus 3k minus 0. So my dear student, vector R is equal to lambda times of 5i minus 2j plus 3k, which is the required vector equation. This is the required vector equation. By putting vector R is equal to xi plus yj plus zk. In equation first we have xi, yj, zk is equal to lambda times of 5i minus 2j plus 3k. Comparing coefficient of I, j and k, in both sides we have x is equal to 5 lambda, y is equal to minus 2 lambda, z is equal to 3 lambda. That is x by 5 is equal to y by minus 2 is equal to z by 3 is equal to lambda, which is Cartesian form of required line, which is Cartesian form of required line. So my dear students, in this way we can find the vector and Cartesian form of the equation of straight line. Now question number 9. Find the vector and Cartesian equation of the line that passes through the points 3, minus 2, minus 5, 3, minus 2, 6. My dear student, here we will apply the equation of the line passing through 2 points in space, and that is, suppose vector A is equal to 3i minus 2j minus 5k. Vector B is equal to 3i minus 2j plus 6k. We know that the vector equation of line passing through the points having position vector A and B is vector R is equal to vector A plus lambda times of vector B minus A. This is parallel to the vector A. So my dear student, vector R is equal to 3i minus 2j minus 5k and lambda times vector B is equal to 3i minus 2j plus 6k minus 3i minus 2j minus 5k. So vector R is equal to 3i minus 2j minus 5k lambda times of 3i minus 3i minus 2j minus 2j plus 6k plus 5k. So 3i minus 2j minus 5k plus lambda 11k. This is lambda 11k, 6k plus 5k into lambda, so lambda 11k. In this way, my dear student, 3i minus 2j minus 5k plus lambda 11k, which is required vector equation. Putting r is equal to xi plus yj plus zk in equation first, we have xi plus yj plus zk is equal to 3i minus 2j plus 11 lambda minus 5k cap. Comparing coefficient of I, j and k, on both sides we have x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 2 and z is equal to 11 lambda minus 5, that is x minus 3 by 0, y plus 2 by 0, z plus 5 by 11 is the required equation of straight line. So in this way, now we have solved almost all problem of NCERT books regarding the Cartesian and vector form, transformation of Cartesian to vector, transformation of vector to Cartesian. And this type of problem we have discussed. My dear student, I want to give you some suggestion. Here in question number 7 you can see x minus 5 by 3. The standard form of equation of straight line is x minus x1 by y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c. So the coefficient of x should be 1. x का कोफिशिएंट 1 करना है, यदि नहीं 1 करोगे तो उसको भाग दे के 1 करना है। ये काम बहुत बार सवाल आया, लेकिन बच्चों को इसको जानकारी नहीं है, जिसके कारण ऐसा एक भी सवाल एनसीईआरटी में नहीं है, लेकिन बोर्ड में पूछा गया है। जैसे 2x minus 5 by 3. So we will divide numerator and denominator by 2x. Then x minus 5 by 3 by 2. और 3 by 2 को हमको क्या करना है? 3 by 2 को होल नंबर में कन्वर्ट करना है। ऐसा एक भी सवाल एनसीईआरटी में नहीं है। तो फिर भी हम इस तरह के सवाल को जो बोर्ड में पूछा गया है, बोर्ड के क्वेश्चन में भेजेंगे। आप दूसरे बुक से भी कंसल्ट कीजिएगा। और मेरा ये सजेशन है कि आप इस वीडियो को बार बार देखिए, सवाल को बनाइए, नोट्स ज़रूर बनाइए, ताकि आप अच्छा कीजिएगा। फिर इस दीपावली और छठ की छुट्टी में 4 प्रैक्टिकल का मैं एक्टिविटी का मैं फिर पीडीएफ बना के आपको भेजने का कोशिश करूँगा। दुर्गा पूजा छुट्टी में 4 एक्टिविटी का पीडीएफ बना के भेजे हैं। आप कॉपी मजबूत रखिए। जो सब टॉपिक पढ़ाई हुई है उसी पर आधारित पीडीएफ अच्छे स्टूडेंट का आपको हम लिख के पीडीएफ बना के भेजे हैं। आप उसकी मदद से मैथमेटिक्स कॉपी में 4 को बनाइए एक्टिविटी को, फिर 4 एक्टिविटी लिखिए जो अभी पूजा छुट्टी के पहले हम भेजने वाले हैं, दीपावली छुट्टी के पहले। प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, एक सुअवसर आपके सामने में आया हुआ है। क्या कि आप कैसे अच्छा कीजिएगा। मैं बहुत मेहनत करके, रात दिन जग करके, और आप आईपीएल मैच चल रहा है, डाटा भी इतना लगता है और फिर अपलोड होने में भी देर होता है, लेकिन आप लोगों के लिए यूट्यूब में वीडियो रखता हूँ ताकि आपको जब मन हो आप उसको पढ़िए, देखिए, समझिए, अधिक से अधिक क्लास अटेंड कीजिए, इंटरेक्शन कीजिए, टेलीफोन से पूछिए। मैं हमेशा आपके लिए तैयार हूँ। आशा है इस सजेशन के अनुरूप आप अच्छे से काम कीजिएगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच।